Hello there, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz. We had a really simple mission last time, and we've got a really well, it might not be tough, but we're under-geared mission coming up soon, even if it's not tough. I need supplies, I need to build things, I need to clear a couple quick things up. Inconsistencies, incorrect things that we've said so far in the campaign. I want to take a minute right now at the beginning of video number 33 to clear up some of them so that people don't think that they're getting correct information when they're actually getting the totally wrong information from me. First is dark events. Tactical level dark events, upgrades to soldiers like scopes or tactical upgrade shadow step will stay for the entire campaign. They don't go away. Strategic level events, things that happen for the strategic map, like Advent hinders your intel gathering, or Advent has rapid response so reinforcements come quick, they have a time limit. There's a hidden event here. What is it? Advent scopes. That's a really shitty one. I don't want to have to deal with Advent scopes if I don't have to. Yep, that's for sure. I hope I can counter it. They currently have Viper rounds, center mass, and an extra HP on some units, which is pretty shitty. They could be getting scopes, shadow step, and then midnight raids, which they crack down on resistance, whatever. That'll go away eventually because it is a strategic layer one. Okay, that's the first thing we want to go over. Second inconsistency we want to talk about is the Avatar project. The Avatar project is running. It begins running at the beginning of Long War 2. You just can't tell that it's happening. It has twice as much progress that it needs to complete as it normally does, so it needs 24 pips instead of 12, I think. But it is running right from the beginning, even though you don't know it's there, and you won't know it's there until you liberate a region, which is what we're attempting to do in New Arctic right now. We have the first liberation mission for New Arctic queued up with Papa, and we're going to go down that quest chain to liberate the region so we can see Avatar status and hopefully find some facilities and knock it out before it becomes a problem. We very well might be halfway to the death at this point. We might be even closer, depending on how many dark events spawned to help Avatar along the way, basically. Third thing is in the Grenadier skill tree. Tandem warheads. I made the comment before that the grenades and rockets do full damage to units to the maximum extent of their area of effect. This does nothing for cover damage. It does no change to environmental damage at all. The only things that affect environmental damage are Sapper and Combat Engineer. And environmental damage on a frag grenade and a plasma grenade are both 9 in Long War. So frag grenade, plasma grenade, they're the exact same amount of environmental damage. Sapper does some increase, Combat Engineer does even more. So Combat Engineer is a bigger individual increase. Together you can blow up pretty much anything. Guaranteed almost. But Tandem Warheads does not change the cover damage. So if the cover is highlighted red but the grenade is really far away from it and you're not direct impacting the cover, even with Sapper, don't expect to blow it up unless you also have Combat Engineer. Okay, that inconsistency out of the way. Is there anything else that I really need to cover real quick? Probably. There's probably some more wrong information that I've said so far. But I don't remember what it is right now. So we're going to go on and scan, because we have no supplies to do fucking anything else. New target. Operation Moonkiller. Rescue resistance 1 day 20 hours. No thank you. Although I don't hate resistance personnel and rookies. That's going to be a no out of principle. Supply raid. 7 hours. No. To be fair, I knew it was gonna... as soon as I saw what region it was in, I knew we weren't gonna have time to do it because all I have is people working supplies there. Is there anyone working intel? No. Nobody's even working intel here. We're working pure supply here. strictly because we pulled everybody off a supply in New Arctic so that we could get intel, so that we could do this mission. Fuck, they got Shadow Step. We're not going to be able to 100% rely on Overwatch anymore. Codex units gain Shadow Step. Okay, that's not the end of the world, it's just codexes. And sometimes you don't even want to hit codex with Overwatch because they'll just fucking split. You want to target them with the super high damage sniper shots and whatnot. Tango is at 100. 15 hours left. I think we're going to try and push it to vulnerable. Destroy the alien relay, find a lead, but it has an intel package. So here, this is not a liberation mission because it has find a lead and it has an intel package available. The other mission is find a lead with no intel package. It is a liberation mission. But we need intel, so we're going to do this one. I think I'm going to wait until we might get vulnerable on it, because that would be good. Resilience training. Cool. Resilience is awesome. Shit. Advent retaliation. Well, this is going to be the mission for the day, and I'm going to have to send whatever the fuck I've got available. Yeah, obviously it's here. Everybody's working supply here. They have decent strength here. So retaliation missions are a little bit different now. The Haven personnel are there. You have to save them. There could be faceless among them. There probably are 2 faceless in this Haven, I think. I suspect those 2 people who had no promotions, they're faceless. On the bright side, we'll weed them out real quick, and we won't have any faceless left afterwards. On the downside, we have to survive long enough to evac the Haven, and this might be tough. Yeah.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Luckily, I have 2 missions worth of gear, so I don't have Haas available, and Flipper is wounded. But I've got Enrique, I've got Dinger. Would it be really better to bring him over Dinger? Probably. I mean, Dinger has low profile and a lot better movement. But Enrique's got way better aim. So we'll bring him. I want a Shinobi if I can do it, but if I can't, then I won't on this one. Yeah, we'll bring Sticks. An assault would be good, but we might be posting up from a defensive position, so we don't necessarily need an assault, especially if we have a Shinobi. A gunner would be great. Let's bring Giggles. Defcon. Yeah, Maria can come along. We're going to bring 8 soldiers on this mission. I could bring Rogue, not that we necessarily need a specialist, or Whiskey and hope I can get him unshaken. Not that we necessarily need a specialist, but that, yeah, no, actually I want a specialist. I 100% want a specialist on here, and who else do we bring? Some more Overwatch power could be good. We could bring Howler. We do have Irina here if we want to bring an assault. You know what? I do think I want to. Is Elena the advisor here? No, she's the advisor in New Arctic. The advisor here is an engineer. Can I lose the engineer in this mission? That would suck. We'll bring Irina, because we want to get her promoted, if possible. So we will bring an assault. Give us somebody to put Talon rounds on. And do we bring Sydney for more Overwatch power, or do we bring maybe another gunner? Let's bring Sydney. I can't believe I just did that. That was stupid of me. Well, bye-bye squad. I'm going to fill out the squad, I'm going to equip them. It'll be a similar squad to what you saw, and then I'll show you who we're going with for this mission. I'll be back. Okay, so in our back row, we're gonna have Rogue with a laser weapon. Everybody's got Predator armor. We're gonna bring our Lance Corporal Gunner along, going for the promotions. In the front, we've got the Cleaner. We've got Giggles for her abilities, for the most part. We have DEFCON bringing the Frost Bomb, a flashbang, and a regular grenade. We're only gonna have a couple flashbangs here. We're gonna bring the Hazmat Vest on our Assault, who is also our Lance Corporal Assault. Gives us lightning reflexes, which is good, and Talon rounds is in here, so that's an awesome bonus. I'd like to finish the Viper Autopsy so we can get the Venom rounds as soon as we could. Styx is coming along with alloy plating and the nanoscale vest and a battle scanner. We also have alloy plating on the Assault and alloy plating on Dutch, who is bringing tracer rounds and the tactical vest, interestingly enough. With the tactical vest and Predator armor, he's got 2 armor. With his personal combat sim, which is combat awareness, he gets a 3rd point of armor, and if he levels up again, I think we're probably going to give him Formidable at the next level, which is going to give him another point of armor. So he could potentially have 4 points of armor wearing this outfit, which is really cool. Alright, let's do this. This is going to be a rough one. But we're geared for it, and I've got some good soldiers. Some good soldiers and some okay soldiers. We should be okay. I hope. We'll see, I guess. But I'll see you on the ground. Alrighty, so the first thing I'm noticing is that this isn't actually the extract mission. This is the usual old retaliation. The downside with the usual old retaliation is that we will lose... Yeah. Is that saying I need to save 7 and there's only 6 alive? Because that's unfortunate if that's the case. The downside is I will lose whoever I don't save. So this haven, which produces me all my fucking supplies, is about to lose a bunch of people. Like, there's a civilian here. I want to save them. I don't know how much resistance we're going to face. Like, I want to save. Like, I want to save the civilians so much more than I want to in vanilla, right? Because they make such a bigger, such a much more significant difference in Long War 2. Like, I need them. Otherwise, I just lose. I can't supply myself. Alright, well, we can shoot these guys. We can already actually shoot one. Or can we? Cleaner, you could totally shoot one, right? No, you can't. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. Well, if we move here, they'll see you. Yeah, if we move here, they'll see you. So maybe we will be able to shoot one in the end. We'll see. We gotta move into position, though. And who is gonna do that? I'm not sure. It should probably be... I have to tab through it. It should probably be Dutch. Oh, Dutch can't get up there. What else is new? Piss poor movement for the win. Okay then, well, if Dutch can't get there, what about our Grenadier? Where can Calicon go? Can Calicon drop below? Technically, yes. There's no cover where Calicon can go if they drop below. Well, we're just going to move all the way to here. We're going to pull this group, and we're going to kill it. It's 3 Advent. You want to all take cover behind this position? Ooh. Yeah, you kind of do. I don't know how many Advent we're going to face in this mission, so I don't want to, you know, use grenades willy-nilly, but this isn't a bad grenade. I can't actually get that guy's cover red, but I can hit all 3 of these guys. So we're gonna do it. There's loot on the officer. This won't kill the officer. We need 7 damage to do that. That wasn't bad though. We shredded some armor. Shredding armor is always good. We can definitely run in there and melee them. It might be a little dangerous, but we can accomplish it. Giggles, can the other gunner get there? I'd kind of, well, you know what? You're not going to flank anything though with the other gunner, even if they could get there. Neither can Giggles. But we'd have high ground. Maybe maybe we'd be able to do something. Where the fuck is the other gunner? Right there. Nope, other gunner can't get anywhere useful at all. Nope. Brilliant. Okay. Giggles, go up to this high cover.
I'm trusting you here.
I have access to chain shot now, that's right. I can area suppress them, that's always a possibility. We can iron curtain them. We'd only have a chance at hitting one of them. We have a 56 and a 21. 56 to hit the sentry. It'd be great to kill the sentry. I don't necessarily want to use Hail of Bullets right now. I might. You want to get its cooldown up sooner rather than later if you're going to be doing its cooldown. So I might want to use it now, but I'm not convinced yet. We have a combat protocol with a Gremlin Mark II that can kill the sergeant. So yeah, that's what you're going to do almost for sure. Kill the sergeant using combat protocol. It's just a matter of, do we have to see them? Well, we can't target the sergeant, so they have to be in line of sight probably, like squad sight range, most likely. And we're not going to get that from here because there's high cover there. But I can move here, and we might get it from here. Let's check. Yeah, we can actually see him, so we can definitely combat protocol that sergeant, which is great. Well, you know what? We can just kill these guys then, right? We combat protocol the sergeant, we melee the officer, and we... What? The sentry. I was like, we could totally kill these guys. Oh, we could, Hail of Bullets. Hail of Bullets saying that sentry seems silly, but at the same token, I want these guys dead, and I want them dead this turn, and... Oh, you've got a shot. You know what? No, you take your shot first. Yeah, there we go. No need for Hail of Bullets then. Or we could Hail of Bullets so we don't have to move the shinobi down. That's a possibility too. Just another one of those things that we could do if we wanted to. Ha 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 ha. Dutch. I don't want to pull the faceless this turn if it's a faceless. So I'm going to move to here and we're going to overwatch. Yep. Get yourself an extra armor. If it is a faceless, then we'll be in better position to deal with it. So yeah, let's just combat protocol the sergeant. Die. Die, 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 die. Sergeant was killed. Advent Trooper Corpse dropped. Oh, these missions we can actually loot shit from too, can't we? Okay, let's hold Hail of Bullets for now, just in case. You never know what we're gonna need. You can't melee. Why? Oh, it's not in range. Because you actually dash to get here and you can't move at all. Nothing is in range. That would make perfect sense. And Giggles can't Hail of Bullets. Why? You don't need both actions to Hail of Bullets. You can't see the Advent Officer, that's why. Well, then I guess you're overwatching.
Come get some.
That's unfortunate. Are you the last move? No. Okay, there is Arena, but, you know, in all honesty, Arena's not going to do anything here, so... Let's just move in closer.
Go, go, go!
And now it's a sniper? Yeah, now it's a sniper. Is it still backspace? Is that what I want? End. It's end. And then officer, what you gonna do? You're gonna give an order? Well, there's another pod. Good to see you. Surveillance drone and an officer. Did it not pull? The shinobi is still in concealment. It might not have actually pulled.
I got it, right?
I don't want to lose everybody in this haven. Losing everybody in this haven would be really, really lame right now. We could just go and melee this guy, I suppose, right? Well, alternatively, we have a sniper, and the sniper has a 96% shot with a 52 to crit, and we could actually make it really high chance to crit, but she doesn't even need to crit to kill this, so let's just shoot him. She crit anyway, 10 damage, nice.
Only the best.
That dropped
Is this what
loot as
we're looking
well,
for?
and a drone, you know, activates. Who can see the drone? You can see the drone. I can see the sign. Okay, Enrique is going to move here and probably shoot the drone at 97%. Tracer rounds, weapon accuracy, advanced scope, aim is 87. Yeah, it has 10 defense too. Holy crap. Kill it. I was not expecting a kill. It would have to do 6 damage counting the armor, so I was not expecting a kill there, but I mean, if we got one, I would definitely not have been upset about it. I haven't used Hail of Bullets yet, so I have access to it, but we're going to try using Mikhail's shot here. Oh, that's a Berserker. Interesting. And 2 Nauseas. I guess I probably should have expected a Berserker at this point. So now, what are the chances of me getting this loot? If this is a faceless, they haven't moved yet, and the aliens haven't killed it yet. But I'm not going to be able to do much. So, like for a couple turns now. You have an 86 to hit. She's already shot, so there's no such thing as holo-targeting here. But I can actually get a little bit closer. If this is a faceless, it's going to face hug us next turn. But what I can do here is I can get closer with giggles. And now we've got 80% on the Berserker. I think we had a better shot from back there. And we can chain shot it, which is going to be 75. If we hit the first shot, then we'll shoot it a second time. If we had a laser weapon... Ah, fuck. We missed the first shot. If we had a laser weapon, we would have had 2 chances to shoot it right now. Or, sorry, not 2 chances. We would have had a chance to kill it outright. So the question is then, do we just fucking freeze it? We're probably just gonna fucking freeze it. Well, you know what, let's save combat protocol until I've done my other actions. What are you gonna do now? I moved you here so you could shoot the drone. You're now gonna get flanked by a Naja. Yeah, you're gonna get flanked too, so you're gonna need to move one way or the other. So you're gonna have to move, I'm thinking. Nobody wants to get flanked by a snake.
I can handle that.
You're gonna move into a position where you're engaging them. You're concealed, technically, but I'm probably gonna use you to kill something. We could actually kill one of these Najas, or we can take half of the Berserker's health away. Out of curiosity, what's the damage roll on the Berserker? 9 to 14. It's got 19 HP. With a 25 to crit, with crit plus 9. We could actually kill it with a single melee attack, and I don't believe Berserkers have counterattack the way that Mutons do. At least I've never run into it. If they do, I might have just gotten really, really lucky and never run into it. That would be an interesting play, to say the least. And Arena's available. She doesn't have rapid fire. Okay. So here's the thing. She doesn't have killer instincts either, but we can get a hit on the Berserker that probably won't graze it. And then we can melee it. And if that fails, we have access to combat protocol. I don't know where we would melee it from, where we'd be safe from the Najas. We wouldn't be. The safe move, the correct move this turn is to just flashbang the Berserker and say, hey, peace, we're done.
I'm coming for ya.
But we're not going to do the correct move,
On it.
or the safe move. We're going to run and gun at it, pull a Faceless who's going to smack us in the face next turn. Ooh, cool. And hopefully crit the fucker in the face for 14 damage. Okay, 8 is acceptable. That makes it eminently meleeable this turn, and now that it's enraged, it's just gonna shoot anybody or do whatever it wants. We still have access to combat protocol. I'm gonna actually have you shoot the drone then. Please kill it. Good job. 1 damage was all we needed.
Nailed him.
You know, I mean, you're all exposed, so that's great. But, well, you could be exposed if the Vipers move any closer. We do have access to combat protocol still, and we have access to melee. This seems so stupid. Like, and the problem is the Vipers could just kill the civilian anyway, right? And you don't have Blade Storm, which is unfortunate. Fuck it, we're doing it. It would be better to melee a Naja, except, you know, 19 damage critical. Yeah, that would have killed it outright. We didn't even need the shotgun to do that.
That's right.
Cool beans. And you're gonna put an aid protocol up on sticks. We can get this loot on this next turn. Deal with the Faceless, who's probably gonna pop here. Actually, you can just Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And you do nothing, because you're still standing in the open.
They got me flanked.
Okay, there are civilians all around them. Civilian, civilian. Okay, they shot that one and missed him with 89%. I like to see that. Sounds like there's a Muton or a Berserker out there. Oh no, it's the civilians running. Miss. Ah, fuck, they got another one. You already shot, come on. Okay, cool. We don't have run and gun anymore. So we can't get you right in the thick of shit. You've got a 34 on the Naja. You're probably not going to get any better than that. I do want this loot. Okay, tell you what.
Okay.
DEFCON, go get the loot. Advanced scope, well worth it.
I've got it.
Now, trigger the Faceless.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It's not a Faceless. Okay then. I have command, right? Yeah, we've got command. So I can see this Naja, so I should be able to command her from here to go after this one as well. Or him. So we're gonna do another, you know, Leet Skeet almost Reaper play here, and probably pull another alien group in the process. That's one. Do we pull another alien group?
Numbers.
Yeah, and there is another Berserker actually. Well, that's an actual civilian. This one here is probably a faceless since they didn't run. Faceless don't run. Ever. They don't move until it's time for them to do their business. So do we just flashbang the Berserker and that Naja then? Or do we just go for the Berserker with 19 damage? Like, do we just go at it? Okay, tell you what. This is not going to require run and gun to get there, so let's just run here and shoot the Berserker. It's only 73. We did miss. We're too close to the Berserker now. It can definitely reach us no matter what it does, basically. I have a 100% shot with no crit. That could put it in an axe range, but you can't axe unless I use command on you, so that's a moot point. Where are you at? Giggles? Here. Do you get a shot from anywhere, basically? No. Nowhere that you can reach do you get a shot. And you can't get up here to pick up this loot. So I guess we just move you ahead so that you can act next turn. Or we use a flashbang on you. Yeah, if you moved ahead a little bit, like to here, you could probably throw a flashbang this turn. Maybe hit the Naja and the Berserker. I'm really tempted just to take a melee hit on this Berserker though. And say, hey, Naja, Sidewinder, guess what? You can take shots on me. You're not shooting my civilians if you take shots on me.
If you say so.
Let's creep up a bit. And let's check this flashbang out. I can hit both. So we're gonna do that.
Light 'em up.
There's this civilian here that they're standing on top of who must be a faceless. I fully expect that there's two faceless in this map. I don't want Arena to get into, or Maria rather, to get into a bad position. She'd have a squad sight view on the Naja, but that's it. Well, this is full cover, and we might have a couple better views on things from here, so we will creep up. She's got Predator armor. She's a sniper with Predator armor, so it's not like, you know, she's in a bad way or anything. We might be able to combat protocol to finish this thing off too. No. No, we're not going to be able to. You actually have two moves. We can shoot it and give command. And then you are free. No, you're not free. Oh, the civilian is free, right. I get control of civilians. We can actually send them to the EVAC if we want to. We don't have to. We're going to go here and stick our head down is what we're going to do. Actually, he's got a flashbang grenade. And precision shot. That's cool. He probably has a flashbang grenade because he has the flashbanger perk. I'm not sure. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, so you've got multiple targets, 37. You've got 82 on the Berserker. And you can flashbang this Sidewinder. So tell you what, let's try and set up this play. We're going to try and kill the Berserker right now with like a miracle play. 5 damage. It's certainly enough to start with. Then command on Sticks, who should have Lone Wolf active. Maybe not. You might be too close to Irina. If you even have Lone Wolf. Do you have Lone Wolf? You do. That's Lone Wolf, right? Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, we can totally do this. I'm an idiot. We can totally do this. We have the axe. So throw the axe. hits for 8. So it's down to 6. Didn't take an action. So now you move in and finish the Zerker. We crit it for 20 anyway. That's the biggest crit I think we've done yet. 20 damage.
Only the best.
So has he killed... No, he killed a Berserker. We killed the other Berserker the other turn. But he did 19 to one and he did 20 to the other. You know how ridiculous that is? Okay, we don't get a flank on this guy. So you... Not you? Who? We've got your shot and your action. Oh. Okay. Well then, can I aid protocol? No, aid protocol's on cooldown. We have a smoke grenade. I can totally smoke sticks. Yeah, we're probably gonna smoke sticks. And I have a flashbang. Excuse me. Probably worth taking the flashbang, right? So we can flashbang the sentry, or the sidewinder rather, who can't be overwatched, or the Naja. The Naja's got... Oh, he's already disoriented, but he does 5 to 8. The sidewinder technically does less damage. Can we do him without getting our guy? No. Well, let's do the sidewinder. And technically hit the civilian as well. I don't know what the situation with the civilian is. Problem is, if these guys are faceless and they reveal on the enemy turn, they can move and act on the same turn. So we really don't want that to happen. Is that an engineer? Is that my engineer right here? Oh, I don't want to lose my engineer. He's red. Like, he is definitely red. Watch him be the faceless. Let's smoke sticks. And our engineer, who's probably going to be a faceless. Disoriented. They're both still disoriented, okay. Miss. 1%. Flanking shot for 1%. Okay, that guy is legit. Okay, so he hit with 38%. That's to be expected, though. Okay. And just out of curiosity, what rank are you? Okay, you don't have access to another command charge. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting you to, but just in case. You don't have run and gun. So there will be no running and gunning on this turn. But we can still move you in and shoot the Naja. Like, you'll have a good chance to hit from here, even behind its cover.
Sure thing.
Actually, you flank that one. So let's just take that shot. Good kill.
Only the best.
And then sticks will work on finishing off the last one here. It could be the last enemy on the map. I wouldn't count on it, but it could be. Picks up the loot. What's the loot? Elite scope.
That's right.
10 Illyrium cores.
This might be useful.
An Illyrium core, okay.
Asset secure.
Yeah, so there's more on the map. That's fair enough. I was prepared for that to happen. We want to move ahead and Overwatch. Actually, no, there will guaranteed be more on the map, because this kind of mission is always going to have Faceless.
Overwatch.
The reason we're in this mission is because the Faceless managed to infiltrate us.
Absolutely.
So,
Affirmative. Covering now.
even if everything else is fine, there will be a Faceless that spawns this turn.
Here I come. Affirmative. Covering
I expect
now.
there was probably 2 Faceless in this haven. The 2 people who weren't promoted, I think, were probably Faceless. Yeah, we'll try and cover you a little bit from over here. Just until we know where they come from.
Forces on the ground.
Oh no, there's still Advent. Well, I've got a marksman, a sharpshooter, who can rip these people to pieces because they steadied weapon last turn. Okay, that's a legit guy. Maybe these will be the last guys? No, there's another pod there.
Eyes on an advent position.
With Sidewinders. Nice. Very nice. Would have been better to, you know, kill him, but that's not the end of the world. Shoots a civilian. Fuck. I'm gonna lose so many people in this haven. That's unfortunate. I've lost 2 already. And they were pretty much all rank 2s or 3s and all that kind of stuff too. That's really unfortunate. So we can flank the Sidewinder, we can melee basically anything at all that we choose to melee. We still have Hail of Bullets, and our gunner is actually in a position to use it now, so who can we Hail of Bullets if we wanted to do that? Well, we wouldn't want to Hail of Bullets this Sidewinder, because we can flank it. Probably this Advanced Officer, but it's got 13 HP. That's gonna be an issue. I can't break 13 HP, especially not with the base gun. Can't even break like 10 HP, most likely, with the base gun. Can you see anything from here? Technically the Sidewinder, yeah. Okay.
Not a problem.
Well, if we can kill the Sidewinder from up here without ever having to go down there and using run and gun on it, then great. 2 damage graze is not a kill. That's unfortunate. How much HP? 5. Well, that's not a combat protocol kill, that's for damn sure.
Let's move already.
33 on the Guardian. You've basically got nothing from here. I'm gonna dash you to high cover to pull some flanking plays off with you if we can. I still want to kill 2 things basically. I'm just reconsidering which those 2 things should be as time goes on. You don't have run and gun. So the only thing you can really effectively kill is a Sidewinder. But to kill the Sidewinder, we need to be able to deal with these 2 guys. We're probably not going to do 13 even with melee. Well, we could do 10 to 15. We have a non-zero chance of doing 13 to this guy. 82% because his defense. Okay. So yeah, what we could do is... Would we have a shot on this guy, the Guardian? Where do I get the shot on the Guardian from? I could do it from here. Okay, so you've got a lot of HP, so I am going to actually commit this right now. I'm going to go for the shot on the Guardian and use Hail of Bullets. And eat an Overwatch, and now you don't have a ton of HP anymore. And you don't have Hail of Bullets, because you don't have 3 ammo, and I'm a fucking stupid asshole. Okay. Well then, you're gonna hunker down, most likely, instead, because I'm stupid. You're gonna use your melee attack on the officer, though. We are gonna go ahead with that. Watch, the officer survives, this guy survives, they just fucking kill sticks on the next turn. Nope. Officer's dead.
That's how it's done.
I am a little worried about sticks because there's a lot of people who are in position to shoot him. Yeah, that was really stupid of me, actually. Oh well, it's done. Having you in a position to frost bomb might be good. Well, we're going to present them an extra target, though. We're going to move Irina here up to this position and shoot the Sidewinder.
Absolutely.
It'll remove one of those guns. Was it a crit? I can't even tell.
By the numbers.
Fuck. Whatever. It died. We're going to remove one of those guns. We can suppress another one. He's flanked by... Oh yeah, by sticks there. We can suppress another one. So we can suppress this officer, for example. Sure. We're going to have to reload to use Halo bullets anyway, so it's fine. You don't have any shots from here again, which I knew was going to happen. That's why I didn't take your move first off. For fuck's sake, where are you going to get a shot from? Back here? That propane tank's kind of a bitch, isn't it? Well, you'll get a shot on the guy on the other side. So, we will dash up to here. Now, I do have access to a combat protocol, but it's only good for 4 damage. We do have 8 protocol back now, so we can just go ahead and use it on sticks. 20 extra defense is great, especially when you are flanked, and a smoke grenade would be wonderful. Yeah, you can just go ahead and hunker down.
Rolling.
Move ahead. Do we have range on anything? Like, could we get an effective shot on anything? I can't do damage to it, but I basically have range on the Sidewinder. The grenade would just hit somewhere where I can't do damage. No, not frag. Frost bomb now. It would basically hit somewhere where I can't frost bomb it. Yeah, so no, I don't have range with a grenade. Which is fine. Let's go ahead to this high cover then.
Moving to position.
And that's it for our turn. Don't kill Sticks, and he'll kill one of you. This is my promise to you. Okay, that's good. You poisoned somebody who's immune. Congratulations. You broke suppression. I only had a 23%, so that was a good break. It's gonna mark me, and he moved, so he's done. And this Guardian is not gonna shoot Sticks. What? Okay. Well, we have run and gun, but we need to reload. We can run and reload.
Good to go.
We could actually use run and gun. Oh, we had an autoloader. That's good to know. It's really good to know the resources you have available to you. I highly recommend knowing the resources that you have available to you. It's lovely. So you're going to reload. And you're going to fire off a hail of bullets on that guy, or that guy. That guy. And kill it in the process, which is ideal. That's what we aim to do around here in XCOM. It's kill the aliens, you know? Generally. You know, some people like to consider having nice chats and stuff with them. We like to kill them around here. That could have been really bad. I keep forgetting I don't have the perk. And that was really bad, although we stunned him. We stunned him, so we're At least not dead yet. Yeah, so you're gonna do run and gun here.
Getting in close.
I do want like a proper flank on this Guardian.
Copy that.
And you're immune to all of the shit that we had to deal with, so it's fine. I do like how the Guardians have the Stun Lancer helmet. It makes them look slicker.
That's how it's done.
Makes them look like cooler soldiers. And we have a combat protocol. If we can see him. Can we see him? Bob the Builder. Yeah, we can.
Do this.
Wait, how much health does he have first? 3, right, okay. It's too late at night, guys. Definitely almost bedtime. Playing too quick. Too late at night. Alright. AO clear, we lost 2 dudes.
The AO is clear.
And no faceless
Status
popped.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay. We lost 3. We lost 1 right at the very beginning as well, apparently. Okay, so no faceless. We took some wounds, but we saved the haven. That's our supply haven, though, so we're gonna lose some supplies as a result. That's really unfortunate. Let's double check that our engineer isn't dead. Because if our engineer died, I would be extremely pissed. I'll see you back on the Avenger. Now I'm wondering if we had a soldier as Haven Advisor there, if the soldier would have gotten to act with all their equipment and everything. Okay, so Styx got promoted. Is going to be wounded for a little bit, but that's Bladestorm. You're going to be out for 8 days, you're out for 10 giggles, that's not ideal. 2 more promotions though. Rogue picked up Failsafe, although I really want to start taking Field Surgeon. We're taking Failsafe. And we got a new call sign, Backfire. Congratulations, Backfire, on picking up Hail of Bullets. Now you can be the solo gunner on missions. An Illyrium Core and an Advanced Scope. That's not bad as rewards go. On the downside, you know, it set us back. We're down to 195 supplies. This is the Haven now. Okay, so they did kill one of the level 0s. So that's, you know, whatever. But they killed my level 2 as well. For fuck's sake, guys. Yeah. I'm going to switch out for a soldier, because soldiers help recruitment. Sure. We'll give them Sydney Hawkins. With whatever gear Sydney Hawkins has, and that dropped my supplies even
Commander,
more.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering
We just
team,
lost like
but
100
as it
supplies.
stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
I cannot edit your loadout. Great. I could call you back and then edit your loadout, but your loadout is actually, I think, what I want it to be right now. Probably not the best person to have if we have a faceless infiltration that we have to go deal with, but whatever. I am just, like, stocked on engineers. I've got too many of them. I've got 8. The engineer did survive, on the bright side. Alright, well, that sucks. I want to keep doing intel here. You know what, we don't need to work intel here right now. As much as intel would be good, I want to focus on getting the liberation of this area done. I want my missions focused in this zone at the moment. So we will put a couple people on recruit, a couple people on supply. And that's it for that haven. And then this one, what do we got here? Yeah, I'm gonna say screw intel for a bit, just give me some supply and recruitment. And this haven lost all of its supply people, but whatever. We're back up to 249. That'll cover us for a little bit, at least. Okay, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I'll see you guys next time.